Hello, my name is Bethany Stahl. I'm a full-time self-published author and illustrator, and today I am going to be bringing you a little bit of sad news. Now, if you are a member of my Patreon team, you will already know this information as I share everything with you as it happens. So you all already know this, and if you are interested in getting tips and tricks behind the scenes, go over to patreon.com/Bethany Stahl. But let's just jump into today's video. So I know a lot of you have asked me lately about IngramSpark's coupon codes. And if you're familiar with me and my videos, I always say that I've never paid for a title setup fee or revision on IngramSpark aside from maybe 1 or 2 times with my over, I think, 14 books now. And those books each come with a hardcover and paperback title on IngramSpark. So it's been really nice not to have to be able to pay those fees because they provided a plethora of coupon codes, which is great for indie publishers like ourselves. And now, lately this year, I've personally noticed I've been having a very hard time finding any coupon codes, and I know a lot of you have as well because I know a lot of you have been asking me, hey, what's the coupon code? And I unfortunately haven't had an answer for you. So I have been researching endlessly and trying to stay up to date with all the self-publishing news for you all, and today Old Mate Media has announced that they have had a lengthy conversation with someone at IngramSpark in regards to their coupon codes. Now, I'm going to link Old Mate Media's article down below so you can check it out and read the full article for yourself. But basically, IngramSpark, according to Old Mate Media, has said that there are going to be no more coupon codes because it's encouraging authors to produce low-quality books, and they essentially want you to pay. Of course, I assumed myself that IngramSpark was also having a financial impact of when the coupon codes started to slowly disappear and be pulled back from all of these websites. Now, I can understand that, but if Old Mate Media and what their interview went is true, it's a little bit offensive of IngramSpark's response. Now, they think that having the fee might limit people from using their platform, resulting in better quality books. Now, for me personally, I'm a self-published author and I try to save money wherever I can because, as we all know, it can get expensive really quick, and I personally want to spend my money in areas where I really need to, like editors and programs and things of that sort. Now, what is frustrating for me as an author with IngramSpark is the fact that KDP, their direct competitor, does not charge anything for file uploads or revisions, and IngramSpark is currently charging $49 per title upload, and I believe it's $25 per revision. Now, if you are also like me, I love to keep the back of the book content up to date. So that means updating my files all the time with my new books that have come out or my series page. I love to update that with all the new titles because I hear from my readers all the time when I don't, oh my gosh, there's another book in your series? We had no idea. So I do like to keep that information up to date for those who aren't on my mailing list, for those who aren't checking back on my website regularly. That way, if they are buying a new book, even rebuying a book that has gotten worn out, they know, oh my goodness, now there's more books. Now, that's not great news for somebody who now has to pay a revision fee every single time. And of course, that revision fee is for a paperback and a hardcover. And of course, sometimes there's those innocent mistakes where we need to do a quick revision and we miss something. For me, this isn't a matter of quality or not wanting to pay for their services. Of course, I love paying everyone for their services. I have no problem dishing out money where it needs to go. If, I need to pay an editor, that editor is going to get paid. I'm not haggling with them. Whatever they want to charge, I will pay. I'll figure that out. That's the cost of publishing. But When your competitor doesn't charge anything and you're charging significant amounts, then it starts to weigh, okay, now why not just use KDP? And IngramSpark's main argument is, well, we have the distribution. Bookstores want us, this people want us, these people want us. And well, for the most part, that is true because smaller bookstores do have a sort of tendency to not want to order from Amazon because Amazon is taking over the majority of all markets, which I understand they don't want to support that. However, it's not necessarily true that IngramSpark has got the complete grasp on bookstores because just the other week, I was emailed by Barnes & Noble who wanted to buy my books in bulk. The title they wanted to buy was Dreaming in the Night. Now this title is one I have already pulled from IngramSpark because my customers were complaining about their poor print quality. And as you have probably seen in my other videos, I do not recommend IngramSpark if you are doing solid page prints for a children's book. The quality is not great. The pages get ripply, they're unable to hold the amount of ink, and a lot of times their printers sputter and you can see lots of lines and blotches, and it's a really poor quality that you do not want your customers to have. So I pulled those titles, Dreaming in the Night and Mermaids in the Sea, a while ago because their quality was just awful. So I do have them on expanded distribution on Amazon. So I told Barnes & Noble, I'm not sure if you want to buy from Amazon, but these titles are exclusively available through Amazon and you can order through their expanded distribution. I got an email right back from Barnes & Noble that said, no problem, we're ordering them. So, I mean, the exclusive hold they have on bookstores is not 100% true. Again, while it's preferred, when I have said this 100 times in the past, it is preferred, but it's not true. If somebody wants your book, they are going to order it no matter which means that is through. So are coupon codes gone forever and ever and ever? Not necessarily. So according to Old Mate Media, they did say that IngramSpark will continue to give coupon codes to individualized companies that you do have to pay membership for, such as Spark Ally or Small Press Network. So there is a variety of 2 companies that they may be giving coupon codes to that you will have to pay for membership towards. Now, this is not something I necessarily recommend doing or not doing. This is going to compare to, is their membership worth it for you? Are you getting something out of it? And is it cost efficient? For me, I will probably start to veer away from IngramSpark versus trying to get a membership with some other company for coupon codes, just because I, again, do prefer KDP's quality, and you know, I'm just not sure what the future will hold in the self-publishing world. And a big reason why I did use IngramSpark initially was because of the coupon codes. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to pay the fee. And that's not because I don't want to invest in my books. I do invest in my books, and my books do make it back. And it's something that it would make it back for me. But I just don't know if it's a necessary cost when I can have it done somewhere else for free. So I did want to share that information with you. I'm really sorry to leave you guys with some bad news, but that is what the future will hold for some of you who are holding out for coupon codes. I know I have a few titles that I have been holding out for coupon codes, just because I know $50 isn't make or break, but it's when you keep adding it up between, you know, $50 for each title, and soon we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of dollars, especially when you have as many titles as I do, and I do make updates regularly. It just gets to be a very high cost for something that just may not be worth it anymore. So again, I'm not saying quit IngramSpark. I'm not saying anything like that. So if you want to use IngramSpark, continue to do so. I will continue to do so. But it is something to be aware of and evaluate your prices and your budget and understand what you're looking at. And again, I know I've been waiting for a coupon code, and that day is just not going to come. So if you enjoyed this video and other videos like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your author friends. And if you're looking for more information, don't forget to check out my Patreon page. I hope you all have had a great week and happy publishing. If you are looking for more information about publishing, go over to BethanyStahl.com/classes to see a huge collection of information that I have gathered for you, separated out into topics. Now, most of these classes are free to access, but there are a few that are exclusive to my self-pub patrons. If you do want to join that, go over to patreon.com/BethanyStahl, where you can join and get access to the classes, as well as other behind-the-scenes tips, tricks, and documents that are exclusive to that squad. If you are trying to get into contact with me to ask questions, the best place to do that would be Patreon. I do see all of those messages and comments first, and I am able to reply to those almost immediately. So that is the best place for more individualized help. I hope this video has helped, and I will see you all next time.